Yeah, I'll get to that one first. So I'm telling you, I watched, they drawn my attention to the video and I have saved that video. You were not drunk when you did that video. Let me tell you, I am going to arrest you. If I'm here, we arrest you in Nigeria. Maybe Ume Bay. Because many of them, when they do all this, when they talk to them, not feel proof, not get document to come house. Very soon, I'm going to visit almost all in our cities to arrest you. And please, if you are watching me, you know Don Prince's address for abroad. I don't know the country where they. Please, I need his address. I just want to keep him. In case breeze blow me enter that city or a country. In case breeze blow me, because what by the grace of God, very soon, when I'm gonna see me like juju, I'm gonna stand for your front. And all people when they say now to come spoil my name, spoil my family name, spoil my children's name. Many of them don't talk say na SS9 born. Very soon, I gonna stand for your front. And you will listen to yourself again. Then you will not prove it. Many of them, why you ja? He said, that's why they join all this illiterate saga. Now don't see me they pull mat for all these other saga. I know they pull mat. The enemy versus this one, Rita versus this one, and they pull mat. What I come online to do is to stop fraudulent foundation in a door because it escaped the real people who are supposed to give. It they make them know they help again. And our people are suffering. Criminals are now leading foundation activities in a door. That's what I'm trying to stop. And maybe sometimes, maybe politics. Some of you work for Ezeyamu, I work for Obaseki. But after election, when I say election not finished, what am I going here? Well, because when you have your body the election. So this is my warning to you, and I will not mention your name again. I will not mention your name again. You have said what you cannot prove, and I am going to arrest you. They said that France today. Okay, fine. Please, if you are in France, I need his city, and I need his address. Because the case is going to start from here. Many of you, I get all of our videos. I never see them come Nigeria. Now arrest, I don't have use talks. You say yes, you like and say Colisibu that they carry boys, they carry talks. Say whatever that means imagine that you see the kind of illiterate wanna be. Somebody is doing foundation and is using people money to be carrying talks, to be carrying bodyguard, and you are happy, you are still saying yes, you're supposed to carry on. What happened to police? You know if you apply for police, you know if you apply for Mopo, if you feel say being don't do bad, people they look for her. I will never do anything that will make me attack Collins physically. God forbid. That is not my life, and I will never support it. But he has said some things against me. He said government they pay. He mentioned the money when government they pay me. When it's time, maybe a day is coming that the government will invite me and say, Collins, which voucher you just see us they pay about Obaze? So if they are using you now and you feel because you don't have document you cannot come to Nigeria, I am going to arrest you. Don Prince, he can arrest you. When you were you were mentioning in where you were mentioning where. Let me tell you something to a married man, to a married woman, that is very, very bad for you to do. If you must insult me alone. You bring my family, you've already brought them. You don't already tell the world my genotype and my wife genotype. Whoever give you that information, I beg, tell them make they print our result, give you. Scan and make you put them somewhere. I beg, because you go need them. You go need this information when they give her to, you go need them to really prove them. So somebody see my see us for Wesley one day, they look my daughter eye like this. Oh, we are assessing her. If I didn't tell we are BLA, that's to tell you what some of you are doing to my family. Bully my wife, bully my children. Go check it tomorrow. There is no video when Josagi will bring when I think it's all Winifred. There is no video to say Winifred. Don Prince, I am going to arrest you. If you arrest you, and I just pray if I'm not gonna arrest you. No, my prayer is near. Your prayer should be near arrest with Nigeria. Yeah, you can easily bend the law. You can easily bribe IPO. But iga muwe webo. He can arrest you. Many of them very soon they buy ticket, they come put you down for problem. Imanawe et him about. Yeah, the ticket he with your address, he do arrest you. And you when I share video when I tia you will call them, they will not pick your call. Ekenuna ere iduni manangwa ekenari my test result in where no go die you will tell me. I know they respond to the other people, but if you insult my children, you reduce my family, I will deal with you. I will deal with you. I will use the law. I will let you know that you have no right to say anything about me. I've never done a video to mention your name. This is the first time. Una pass 100 when they do video now. I want to watch now. So sometimes they'll say how bad. So person they mention. I say send me the link. Tell me the minutes where for mention my name because it's too long. It's too long. So Don Prince, I am going to arrest you. And please, you have my WhatsApp number. If you have his address in France, they said that France today. I need the address today, tomorrow, next tomorrow. Many of them they do live video there. Something is already waiting for you people here. I don't know how they play with. Not to say I go play for school or I go waste time. Don't please, I am going to arrest you. I am going to arrest you. That mass is there. I'm not people I want to arrest before, but something don't make me just reduce waiting at the plan for that before. I know they use talks, I know they do bad things, but I don't already remove that masses. But for you, I am going to arrest you. He can arrest you in Nigeria. He can arrest you in a city way. Because what you're trying to do now, what that boy is trying to do now, calling the user. You say Ajebo, they call you. So for anybody now where they do bad now, for you not to insult the person needs to call you. You say Ajebo, they call you. It's very clear Ajebo is also doing fraud with his foundation. But my investigator say man area buy Iva. Yeah, Iva may have you kaya flog now. I never to get concrete evidence, information about Ajebo. If you not get them, make you let me know. Make me go now. If by now, since we started doing our foundation, you are not even investigating me, that means you are foolish. To say that means you are foolish. Why you not just send money from my account to set me up? Maybe you see when I will really deliver the money. You say Ajebo they call you now. Why you know they blast Ajebo? You said Collins is always calling you. That's why you're always fighting for Collins. You're always insulting me because of Collins. Because Collins is always calling you. Collins where they call Monica, they call everybody before. Because if you don't want anybody, they blast them. But nobody can romance me. Nobody go feel close my mouth. Because I'm not an illiterate. I know what I want, and I know what my people want. So a lot of them they type yes now because they want me to continue to expose them and open the eyes of our gullible brothers and sisters, especially in Europe. There are major markets. There are major traffic where they feel collect money from people in Europe because the value of the bunima yes kuna muki gwere ya keze cross ila na ya we prostitution 14 years I deceiving ya with laba you never me education 14 but that is where most of these bad boys, that is where they target because they believe that there you feel also somebody will get good heart but you're not there educated to feel say make I watch this person whether this person really genuine. Make I watch whether this person they bring sick people to just collect money from us. So now what you are trying to do, you are even trying to use me now. Use this Josage coming to my house now to enter Dion. What you're trying to do is to demarket Dion so that the only person when people go to send money for Benin will be Colisimudia. I told somebody recently, I said this friendship when Collins can go to do with Josage, so it's not in Josage's favor. Collins is smarter than Jonosage 100%. Collins is smarter. Collins is an old chromosome. He knows what to do. Most of the people when they give Collins money, and there be people who get fed, when got fed up with Dion. They don't like the way Dion come to the day are arrogant. They disrespect people. They fight his staff. They abuse his staff. They abuse his wife or his ex-wife, his wife family. So they got tired of the guy. So they can't switch to Collins side. The ones who get brain, when fit think for themselves, They all decide to stay out of the both of them. Say, oh, we understand. But there are some which feel to say, I about all the time when my hand go now, I about to hear with my guy foundation. He really gonna Dion, we are gonna Collins. Collins coming close to Dion is to remove the people who deal with Dion completely. So that is why Collins has never called. You see the way that boy now they blast Dion. He say he called Dion. Dion say, I did Abuja now. Dion call online video. Dion no appreciate him. He don't fight for Dion. Dion never call and wants to thank him. The only person they thank you is Collins. So that's why you want Collins' business to continue to strive. Why Dion said will go down. I saw the way you insulted Dion yesterday. You think I will be happy that you are insulting him? You understand? You insulted me for 4 days ago. Now you are insulting Dion today. I can't be happy. What you are trying to do is to completely decimate Dion. So that your person who is Collins, that will be the only person where they're going to send money. But let me shock you today. Since last year when Collins woman leader died, Collins don't finish. Since when Collins woman leader died, when it come clear to the world, say, a woman leader, they Collins way every year go, when every year go, or the church, we want to not jam a woman leader. Since that time, nine Collins finish. And from a reliable information, I don't even hear say family now don't mad pressure on his sister Sandra not to they do anything concerning Collins for his foundation. You understand? That's why now they do they see Sandra again now. But as I mentioned her now, they can't bring her back. Because they see her back now, don't they mention her? Say her family, say me, you know, they follow me, they can't try to bring Sandra back. But from a very reliable source, when a Sandra husband or a mama, I don't know, Sandra is trying to withdraw stylishly from the foundation. That was exactly what Winifred did. You get where Winifred followed Dion do the foundation reach. She can't be like say this thing will rob me later. Because you don't get where they will carry Collins go today that they will not invite Sandra. It like make Sandra hide. They must invite Sandra. Say so time. I'll not take because Collins self go indict Sandra. So the family now, better than your husband, don't use to tell that one to withdraw back. So now let exactly what Winifred did. You get where Winifred followed Dion Rich. Winifred can't pull back. Can't they use time, they withdraw. Now all the things will cause the major anger. When Dion call the girl for Winifred, for can't beat the girl, the girl can't package the girl, go abroad, the girl can go seek asylum. So Dion is not smart. They must have told you, Collins, why agree, now but you argue. But at the end of the day, now Collins the benefits that why agree. Because the Collins came from nowhere. Joe has been doing this business for almost 7 years now. Collins came during the COVID. So now Collins the benefits. By the time Collins succeed in collecting Dion's traffic, he will dump Dion. So Collins now is very comfortable with the way people like Don Prince they finish Dion. You understand? With the way they finish, that's why they plug the two of them together. And they plug the two of them together. The miale was saving Iva error. The miale was saving Collins and Dion. So that's why you people should even stop making effort. I choose my friends carefully. People don't call me, arrest Dion, go station, you're not supposed to call your house. Not be everything that they talk for social media. So I'll not be small picking now. One person will come stand for my gate, they try to open my gate. You don't call me, we'll not be friends. We never sit down eat for one place before. People don't call me many times, make I settle with you. I told them no, I not getting to do with you. You not call me. I don't know show you my address. Though you don't come here 2 times, come arrest me. You understand? So now people will give you my address to come arrest me. And they still can't show you this place. What you control for my company tomorrow? Yesterday I spent almost 4 hours checking under my flowers, checking every see whether you control things for my compound. Whether not juju or not things where you go feel. You know, so these days now you control things for your house. The next day police will arrest you. Maybe a police they walk out and they'll come and begin to pick things for ground and say, what is this? And then they say, but somebody arrested with something, no. Maybe now what you can't do, I never know. But I won't say now what you can't do, I never see anything. You not feel enter inside the compound, but you feel throw things enter inside the compound. So now only God know what you can't do. But when time reach, you will explain what you can't do. So Dion, Collins, Pali. Now, two people will not trust. The two will not trust themselves. They don't even like themselves. But the friend of the enemy of my enemy is my friend. That's what they do. Two of them, they see me as their enemy. So now why two of them can't collabo? But they don't trust themselves. They don't like themselves. Because Dion was the first with a launch attack against Collins. When Collins they renovate Eritio Sole house. That time I never even concern Collins. I was just watching and praying to say, can't we just get somebody that will genuinely be helping people? Can't we just see genuine people to run foundation without doing business with it? Don't say I don't feel no Collins 2015 when he went to Sakoloko, they tried to close my account. He was always coming online to insult me that time. Then they support I think that they support Uzame, Senator Uzame that time. Me they support Oshomole. I can't say this one. I can't profile for Bobai. People can't tell me about the guy. I say no. On have a worse to say. Before he said constantly they arrogant, people second they complain. I can't get different inbox. How about why you just let this boy they scam people? This boy said he will be worse than Dion. Don't just ignore this boy. Now people, the most times they draw my attention to these things. I'm a businessman. I am busy, but this is part of my calling to checkmate these people, and it's working for me. So Dion is not smart. By the time Collins is done with Dion, the only person who will see small change for Benin will be Collins. Because when Dion was in America for some time, he tried to live fake life. They show where he did, he get truck, he get business, he not work. Now the secretaries are the people here, they do the work for you. The work in Makarayo. Or Makarayo, you go marry video. Even now physical, even now with Zoom, now with camera, so people not call it remit. People not call it remit. So now why he come now? So I think Collins said go Goma. So anybody will like Dion will like Collins. Anybody will not be comfortable with giving Dion, they go they give up. So Collins is far smarter than Dion. Now I write something to say Collins' sister Dion's sister call me. I know Dion will be calling everybody now in his family, and they are going to deny. They are going to deny. You not get the amount of pressure, because now what did the person tell me say until they are done with what they are trying to do, they are going to be calling me. The major appeal when she appealed to me is I shouldn't arrest Dion. Okay, Faith Obi, since you cannot criticize without insults, may I block you? Let me kick you out. So, their major worry is that Dion don't cross the line by coming to my house and trying to open my gates. So now why they call me? We learn that the family, they do Zoom meeting, tell me she call me. She even talk, say, they even discuss for the meeting, say, forget that Albert is criticizing their brother. Now some of them like me for the family. Like, what they don't try to do with Dion to straight a life. They're not fit doing. They are not getting somebody that is helping them do it. But they not just feel come out openly to come align with me. There was a time where John Sagi, I'll mention this one, Kennedy, your brother, they call me steady. You understand? Most of them, they're in agreement with what they talk, but they will say, they feel say, I will arrest them, or maybe I'll come carry people, go to find them. I know they do those kind of things. Many people not coming for issue. They collect my land. Somebody they owe me money. I say, I don't sabi use people go draw money. Oh, I be police. I be agbagbaya. I mean, one go they draw money. So, okay, madam, if we draw this money, how much be our percentage inside? Maybe I go draw 1 million. The person can't give me 1 million or 2 million. Maybe I go draw 10 million. Person, I can't say our money for this money. If we draw the money at 20%, we say, go ahead. You give us 2 million. You don't fear boys. You don't, hey, you don't know me. I don't do all those things. I just a bit doing. I'm close to the government, but I don't use the government influence. I don't use the government power. Na lie? Na lie? Who be this one for YouTube? He say, this one not good, that one not good. Let me tell you something. How many, check, go profile the people that don't really open, come out, come criticize. So I couldn't hold it. Apostle, we know, sir, I'm an apostle. When you have few wife on, we know, sir. Dion Collins, do your investigation now. I know how many entertainers are they support for this state. Last year December, if I don't spend money to buy tables for shows, I will spend over 3 million naira. And I'm going wow. I'm sorry to figure here. Say I not buy tables. Someday when I not attend, I just send a stick, take 100. I'm not coming. Only this January. I never attend many shows, but I know how many I don't support. I know how many Edo people they promote their music. I know how many Edo musicians I don't promote. No, the only one I openly baby say is Silver. And all the me on the bay. When the boy me and they say, but all me on the bay. Because if I need baby, you say, new way, but I need baby, you say, yeah, me on the bay. Today not be tomorrow. All me on the bay, because total one-on-one. You go read it and say, this guy really helped me. Which I do, but based on pride, in the popular now. You know, let her come talk. But if you sit down one-on-one, all me on the bay. I don't promote many people. I mean, people will get businesses why they promote. I mean, our sisters for diaspora, why they help. Again, one guy, where Dion put for a DP, they call her Etiosa, in the island. Courage, that be name. In one of the financier of Gospel Foundation, and my friend, recently get land issue. You not call Dion, no. It na me call. You not call Dion, no, when they give money. If they come Nigeria, I never come my office one day. While they only say I'm with Dion. He called me, that's okay. I not sabi help people for land because the calls when they get too much, if I help one person, the next time they get more than 20 calls. When me content do my own to feed my family. So it's not what I enjoy doing. Even if I do it for some people, maybe after much pressure. And you see the way you're pressurizing me, I go block because I need to also do my own hustle. I never ever do land matter for somebody. Man, I can say, if I help you go do this matter, you can't pay me 100,000, you'll pay me 500,000. No, they already pay, but I don't ask them. That don't mean say if I do something for you, you don't feel appreciate me, or if you appreciate me, I know will take. Or by why I accept appreciation, but I don't ask, and I don't tax people. You don't tell me, chasing me with calls up and down, and I talk for the matter, and we retrieve the property under 2 days. And when you have me, no talk. Yeah, how you may day involved. I had your boy involved. Property worth over 4 million. But when he called me, when he sent message, I say to Technical Waves empower market women. Now the only way to say thank you to me, not be mouth. That way Vano, that way Paro, that way Neno, empower here. To say we know me like very 50,000 on a 4 market women. That is the project I am doing. You should be able to partner with me and support it. Abi? Ugwaliobo. Me we o made ba me. The way me no ye connection ye level me ya we up on where. Even where as a friend. You know how me we do it like this. Since then he has not called me. But ye me go amule Dion. You understand? Many of them fans when I don't help. You let it talk about where you fancy where a fancy doing but you are a problem. I help them. So there are very few of them and they talk against. And that they be the bad people who don't know Babayakin. Don't Oh my deck, you know my eh? In what's your phone or something or Maladia, it time you with my photo again. I say, Bene. It don't be beside me. Though my own is faster than his own, it's clear. Hey, we don't may like it, because the work is too stressful for what we charge. You got my charge 50,000 to process your CFO. In 6 months, you have 50,000. In Munani here. How do you win now? But I do it because I want people to secure their lands. Me, I can want property and not pay percentage, but so you're going to me a 250 CFO. If me only want land transaction. But I won't stop when that we go wrong. But I still want to do it. And the government, every attack, I don't yes, every attack, I wait 1 month. 1 month, I go care far away. So if I pressurize me with like here, the other officer don't yes, we are very fair away. All we knew. So I have a response to your comment. Don't listen to that narrative or say Abat is always trying to bring people down. No, I am bringing bad people down and uplifting, hardworking at those. Let's make a bug him or maybe may bring him down. You know how many young adult people they make money when God they bless and therefore God they bring down now. Lazy people should be hungry, while hardworking people should eat. If you are lazy, you're supposed to use empty belly, they sleep. You can't be lazy and you are swimming in millions. Why hardworking people don't get opportunity to even showcase their craft? So I just want to respond to you. I help people a lot. Emani me wiyo bona Arabia when you are here echele temuya. Since I was a child, this matter of a humanitarian work, just last week, I use this one to round up. See, man, if you record the way, Madame Osas, where they work with me, she also has her own record. I don't want to talk about that sister. Yeah, because we still did talk. In that way, I mean, what do time with social media. Now, before I talk about this foundation work, I saw a video done by my brother Endurance Ugiagbe, Cephas Nomba. He did a video yesterday. I have no issue with the video, but I just want to make something clear to Cephas. Please, when you are addressing issues like that, try to reduce your voice, okay? So it doesn't look as if you are forcing me to do your opinion. Say fast. Next time when you are addressing us or you are sending a message to me, try to reduce your voice. I'll be 40 years this year. So I don't be like, I look like I don't know what they do? I wish I don't know what they do. Maybe by this time my wife will not leave me. About to 1 month or 6 years. I am one of the most organized youths you can ever come across. So what you see on social media is a bit different from the real me when you meet me physical. People don't meet me one-on-one. What they see is humility. What they see is simplicity. They don't see arrogance in me. They don't see greed in me. They don't see beggarly attitude in me. You never meet me one-on-one, make I beg you for money. Or make I beg you, or make you wear this, or say, I research now, where there you are, or may I come follow you there, your hotel room, the Zanzan your luggage, because I be about Obaze. So, yesterday you were shouting as if we don't know what we are doing. Or, I don't know about you, I know what I am doing. So, next time when you are addressing me, please don't shout, because if you shout, you'll be like, you don't want to force your opinion on me, which I know appreciate. You are my friend. I don't like that part of you. Then you also made a statement yesterday that if I have been this thing, you are making it look like I am fighting Dion for my own personal reasons, or my fight with Dion is creating disunity. Can you fight disunity among the Edos? Why you single me out? You know, there's people that disgrace themselves for social media. They serve themselves with Ayala paper. They report themselves to juju priests. They bring in native doctor. You never see them. Or where were you when John brought police to my house to arrest me? You don't do video to say, why, John, you have no right. It's a social media thing. Why you carry police go to your house? John took me to AIG, took me to area command. The last one what we want to do for DSS office, it isn't DSS they do nyama work. He still leave the petition for DSS office. You understand? He go DSS office, he go area command, he go AIG. You don't see me arrest him. You don't see me even once he come again. If you say I don't feel arrest him. You even said in your video, endurance. You said in your video that many people really support you and don't call you. They don't report you to you. Some not the supporter again. From the way you spoke yesterday, you know many things about just fraudulent this thing, but you don't want to talk. You said I should gather evidence and do it legally. Let me tell you something. My duty is to expose them, not to jail them. So, Cephas, may you get this point very clear. My duty is to expose them, not to jail them. You hear me? My duty is to expose them. Open the eyes of our people to what they are doing. My duty is not to expose them. I feel one view way. I can't do like more expose, more live video, more do boy lawyer, more do way petition, more do copy evidence. When you know our system here. Now when I arrest someone with evidence, not be John arrest me go there command. The IPO they tell me say I should mind my business. I should stop mentioning during my live video. I say you don't have the right to say that to me. So if that kind of IPO will go court, so I'll get justice from that kind of IPO. He was trying to intimidate. I said no, you can't intimidate me. You have no right to tell me not to mention him. Someone will not put my own mama picture for a platform. Person will not put my picture for internet say he want to raise money for me to go do dental dentistry. So you go tell me I know they measure the person. I say you have no right to do that. I say I know myself. May not rubbish yourself. Now they pay me around 6 o'clock. Even when John was calling, Martin President was ready to pay any amount for me to sleep. Say when I say John pour about for say about this I say. But don't do. Maybe the next way we'll go down to Abuja. If you have to go to Abuja, give them money. Doesn't carry me go there. I will still explain myself. Took one of the cancer patients, Mrs. Arembuwa, will die. Now me raise money before she died.